Hey friends, Janky here, and welcome back to another Jank'd Up Lore. And this time around, we are talking about that sweet, sweet gum. It lives deeply in everyone's hearts, except if you're heartless. Kingdom Hearts, which quite frankly doesn't even need its lore janked up. It is perfectly janked up as it is. Here to talk to us about it is my friend, frequent collaborator, SFEN's Noah.
Hi. This is gonna be interesting.
Oh my god. Calm down, sir.
All right.
Alright. So, let's start with the obvious question. Tell us about Kingdom Hearts. We're sticking with 1. BT dubs, because we are not going into 2, 3, 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, or any of the other half games that exist in this universe.
All right. That's actually where I was gonna start. I was gonna ask you how many games exist.
I'm guessing at least 100. If not a million, probably an infinite number. I feel that these games are built asymptotically so that you will never reach 3. You will get through 1, 2, 2.5, 2.8, and then it's just going to be a whole bunch of points out to infinity. 3 will never exist.
Okay. All right. So there are actually... Oh, shoot. I probably should have pre-counted this. 1, 2...
See? You don't even know. You don't even know. Kingdom Hearts 1. Go. Go for Kingdom Hearts 1. Let's talk about it.
All right. Kingdom Hearts 1. What would you say is the main plot of the game?
Well, clearly there's a key held by Mickey, who is the king of everything. He likes to listen to Coldplay a lot, actually. He used to rule the world, but then the sound of drums and he couldn't believe what he'd become, and now he just sweeps the streets he used to own. And Sora has risen among the ranks to be the new king because he is the new wielder of the Keyblade, and it unlocks doors and the hearts of the people so that he can become a ruthless tyrant. Yes. And then his friend Riku is trying to stop him because he is on the side of good.
Okay.
Much like Maleficent.
So parts of that were right. I'll give you that much. So basically, Kingdom Hearts, Mickey is a king. Yes. Kingdom Hearts is a story that combines characters and elements of Final Fantasy with the stories of Disney.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't even have to wreck the lore. I don't even have to link it to Final Fantasy. It's already linked to Final Fantasy. Do you know how much lore there is in Final Fantasy? You know what? Screw it. Here's what Kingdom Hearts is about. Kingdom Hearts is all set up for Final Fantasy 15. That's what it is. It's establishing the bonds of friendship that we see in Final Fantasy 15. That is the only point of the Kingdom Hearts series. That is what it is. You cannot convince me otherwise. That is what it is there for. That is the entire point. It doesn't even matter what the lore of Kingdom Hearts is. It doesn't even matter. Yeah. It doesn't even matter. Look. It's just a whole bunch of Disney worlds thrown into a giant melting pot, and they sprinkled it. No, they didn't even sprinkle. You know what they did? They dumped a frickin' gallon of Final Fantasy into this melting pot of Disney, and we just got like a bad soup. A bad, awful soup that is enjoyable if you sprinkle on some pixie dust, which is code for drugs. If you are on drugs, you can play Kingdom Hearts and be fine.
I'm confused. Are we doing Jank'd Up Lore or the roast of Kingdom Hearts?
It doesn't... Look, it's the same thing. It is the same thing. It doesn't even matter. I don't even need to roast Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts roasts itself.
Oh, gosh. I don't know where to go from here. You completely derailed not only the whole of Kingdom Hearts, but you derailed me.
I'm not even making pop culture references right now. I'm just like saying that Kingdom Hearts has a mess of lore. It is a mess of lore. It is like the void. It is like it's like in Dishonored 2, whenever you go into the place where the stranger lives and it's just like a weird void space that's just full of floating junk, or like in the Spyro games, the rebooted ones with Elijah Wood, where you go into like that in-between space at the end of the first game and it's just like a whole bunch of weird jellyfish floating through a vast void space. That is what the Kingdom Hearts lore is.
Okay.
You have 2 minutes left. You have 2 minutes left to convince me otherwise.
It's a story about a boy and friendship.
I already said that. It's Final Fantasy 15. That's what it is. It's set up for Final Fantasy 15.
It's Final Fantasy 15 and Mickey's there.
And Mickey's there. Mickey is the Ignis. He is the igneous of this world. Ignatius. Ignatus? He's the cook. Mickey is clearly the cook, and then Goofy is Gladio, and Donald is the super pointless one.
Yeah. Donald is the super pointless one. Yeah, that's fair.
Not actually. Let me take that back. Prompto is not super pointless. Prompto is my boy. Prompto is the best. I love Prompto. Prompto is the sweetest. If I could play Prompto in that game, I would totally be Prompto all the time, 100% of the time. But Donald is pointless. And then Sora is the prince. He's Noctis. There. I fixed it. I fixed it by making it Final Fantasy 15. There.
Okay. Well, I guess I guess you have it.
Good. I'm glad we had this talk. You know what? This was such a good talk. We were going to do a redux at some point in the future of Jank'd Up Lore Kingdom Hearts. We're going to go through all the Kingdom Hearts, and this is what it's going to be. You're going to try to convince me what the lore of Kingdom Hearts is, and I'm going to tell you that there is no lore. It is just a mess. It is a big, big mess.
But there is a lore, though.
And we'll save that for next time. Thank you for joining us for another Jank'd Up Lore at Kingdom Hearts. Thank Noah. He's awesome. SFDN. Go check him out. I'm going to link him below. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Check him out. They do a Grand Theft Auto series, Random Moments. It's spectacular. They have all sorts of things going on their channel. Go check them out. But
there's also a Kingdom Hearts series, which is on temporary hiatus.
Shh. And you know why it's on hiatus? Because it makes no sense. It makes no sense. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like down below. Comment positive or negative. If you have actual thoughts on Kingdom Hearts, feel free to leave those below. But more than anything, I hope you have a lovely day, evening, or whenever you happen to be watching. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, this is Janky Shenanigans and Noah signing out.
Bye.
Hey friends, hope that you liked the video. If you did, you can find more of my content in these links off to the side here. And if you really enjoyed it, you can become part of the year of 1,000 subs here on the channel and use that button down below to subscribe. More than that, I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, this is Janky Shenanigans, signing out.